Have you been thinking about moving to Arlington Heights, Illinois? If so, you are not alone, and there is a reason that people are searching it up. This northwest suburb of Chicago keeps popping up on all of the best of lists, from top schools to safe neighborhoods and more. But what does all that data really say? We're going to take a look at that together today, and in this video, I'm going to break down Arlington Heights rankings and real-life stats, covering everything from schools and safety to housing diversity and commuting. Now, whether you're a family with young kids, a professional looking for a great place to settle, or someone thinking about downsizing, this is going to give you a clear picture of life in Arlington Heights. And hey, if you're into real estate insight like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below so that you don't miss a thing. So let's get started with the basics. Arlington Heights has a population of just under 78,000 people with a median age of just over 42 years. The median household income is around $118,000, and the poverty rate is low, just over 6%. Now, this tells us that the area is stable economically with a strong middle to upper middle class base. If schools are high on your priority list, then you're going to love this part. John Hersey High School is ranked 21st out of 697 high schools in Illinois. Patton Elementary is in the top 10% of elementary schools in the entire state, and Thomas Middle School also earns really strong ratings. Ivy Hill, Olive Mary Stitt, and Westgate Elementaries are consistently ranked above average, and Buffalo Grove High School, which serves the northern part of Arlington Heights, also maintains really solid academic outcomes. This means that no matter which part of Arlington Heights that you're in, you're likely to have access to high-performing schools. Now, this kind of ranking shows that Arlington Heights isn't just good for education, it's actually exceptional. Families really do move here for the schools. Okay, so what about safety? Arlington Heights has a crime rate of about 10 per 1,000 residents, which is better than average. Niche.com backs that up, ranking it as one of the safest suburbs in the area. We have very low violent crime rates. Assault, robbery, and other violent offenses are well below the national average. So if peace of mind is important to you, Arlington Heights is going to check that box for you. The housing market here has also been hot, and it's still really strong. The median home price in Arlington Heights as of April 2025 is about $485,000, and that's up more than 20% from last year. Homes sell in about 35 days on average, which tells us that demand in the area is very high. Now, whether you're buying your first home or upgrading, you're making a solid investment choice when you look in Arlington Heights. Arlington Heights isn't the cheapest suburb, and it's good to know what you're walking into. So let's look at this. The overall cost of living in Arlington Heights is about 27% higher than the national average, and housing costs are nearly double the U.S. average. Rent for a two-bedroom apartment is about $2,900 a month. So yes, it's definitely more expensive, but you're paying for those great schools, safe streets, and a strong community. Let's talk about who lives here. The population is about 76% white, nearly 10% Asian, 13% Hispanic or Latino, and around 3% Black. Arlington Heights is not the most diverse of the suburbs, but it's gradually becoming more diverse, and the village has taken intentional steps to be more welcoming and inclusive. From cultural festivals to multilingual community outreach to equity-focused programming that they're offering through the library, park districts, and local schools, those efforts are reflecting in a community that's truly working to grow in both representation and belonging. Now, I proudly serve on the DEI committee for Main Street Organization of Realtors, and I deeply value and applaud Arlington Heights for its ongoing commitment to building an inclusive and equitable community. So what's it like to live here day to day? In short, there is a lot to love. Downtown Arlington Heights is full of charm. You will find me there all the time. Restaurants, boutique shops, coffee houses, and even the Metropolis Performing Arts Center offers some great live shows. There are more than 50 parks and green spaces throughout the village, plus walking trails and community centers. And events like summer concerts, food festivals, and farmers market really keep that community vibe strong. Now, this is a big selling point for Arlington Heights if you're working in the city. There are actually 2 Metra Union Pacific Northwest line stops in town. Now, the main one is in downtown Arlington Heights, right in the heart of downtown. And then there's another one in Arlington Park Station, which is closer to the western edge. Express trains can get you downtown to Ogilvy Transportation Center in as little as 33 minutes, and regular train rides take 35 to 45 minutes. The Metra is fast and it's super reliable. But if you're driving, you've got I-90 and Illinois 53 really close and easy to access. It's about a 45-minute drive to downtown Chicago without heavy traffic. O'Hare International Airport is just 15 to 20-minute drive away, and it's super convenient for business travelers or vacationers. We have Pace Bus that connect the village with other suburbs, and our downtown area is super walkable and very pedestrian friendly. As a matter of fact, it's ranked with a walk score of 73, which is really high for a suburb. You can grab a coffee, see a show, pick up groceries, and catch a train all on foot. Arlington Heights really does live up to the hype. We've got top-notch schools, low crime, rising home value, great access to the city, and a true sense of community. Yes, it does cost a bit more, but for many, the quality of life here makes it worth it. So here's a quick recap. Education, we have highly ranked schools at every level. Safety, very low violent crime. Housing, strong market with real appreciation. Cost of living is higher, but tied to quality. Diversity, not that great yet, but growing with intentional support. Commuting, easy train access, and it's close to O'Hare. And lifestyle, walkable downtown, green space, and a community vibe. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, this might be the place for me, you're not alone. We get calls, texts, and emails every day from people ready to make their move. So if that's you, you're in the right place. I want to be your go-to real estate advisor. Now, it doesn't matter if you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, from across town, from another state, or even from around the globe. If you're headed somewhere else entirely, I can be your go-to to connect you with a trusted agent in your new city. All my contact information is in the channel description. So when you're ready, just reach out. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and be sure to subscribe because I post new videos every week to help you move smarter with more clarity and confidence. I'm Mari Van Meter, and I would love to be part of your next chapter. If you have a question about Arlington Heights, or you're curious about another Northwest suburb, drop it in the comments. I read and reply to everyone. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care, and I'll see you around the Northwest suburbs.